Ladies, gentlemen, Gungans, Shards, of course, the creepy-looking Plagueis people lurking in the shadows for reasons we may never know or understand. You know what you're watching, people? In case you don't, you're watching Arnold Howland News, AHM, the only news you'll ever need because you have no other choice. Wake up, people! We got a lot of stuff going on today. I'm still getting used to it myself, but Mondays are going to be the new update days for Star Wars Galaxies, where traditionally they were on Wednesday. Here's what's on the agenda for today, people. First and foremost, well, this was unexpected. Big Shard Shop update giving us a bunch of fleet blueprints, adding light side, dark side currency. Ooh la 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 la. We're going to talk about that. We also have CG finally addressing the assault battle drama for all you mamas out there. We got some interesting good stuff that we're gonna bring up with that. Furthermore, Jar Jar Binks is back, and yeah, guess what? Some of your favorite LSB bundles are also making a return. Let's get into it and show you what we have in the kitchen today, my friends. Let's start off with this thing first. Right here, during our Grand Arena domination today, an unexpected update dropped. Well, unexpected, but again, we should expect that Mondays are the new updates. Only downside is people are usually playing Grand Arenas on a Monday, where Wednesday, we're not playing, well, anything, like 90% of the month. But anyways, this was very surprising. Take a look at this. If you're not seeing this change in store, either wait till it refreshes again, or make sure you have the update, one or the other, or you can refresh yourself as well. But check this out. Light side currency, dark side currency for Galactic Legends. Final freaking Lizer, endurance, whatever, and executrix, home one, tie advance, not that important. But having the finalizer here and the dark side, light side currency is a big deal. I'm gonna tell you from a free-to-play perspective, and some idiots like me from my main account as well, as we're gonna discuss here in a moment. First thing that's very important, the finalizer. We have been asking for more ways of getting finalizer, Radis specifically, without needing to wait many months. It's kind of absurd. It's insane. It's beyond stupid. When you unlock this dude, the finalizer that is, you're basically waiting, what is it, another year and a half, 2 years, something crazy like that, to get it to 7 stars for free. This is, I mean, finalizer's cool, I like it, but it's not a capital ship that warrants waiting that long. You can get several Galactic Legends in that time frame just from going to 4 to 7 stars finalizer. Completely absurd. There's a better solution. They didn't give it to us, but they did give us this. For 3,600 Shard Shop currency, you can pick up some finalizer shards. So if you're looking for a way to speed that process up, let's say you want to get Spirit of Karma, but you don't want to buy a LSB bundle, even though the LSB bundles are great. Although they do have the finalizer LSB bundle come back. Spoiler alert. I hate spoilers. Well, I want to spoil it because it's kind of funny. Nonetheless, however, another problem that we're seeing, they didn't add the Radis in here. As far as I can tell, I refreshed it a few times. Radis is not here. So it's finalizer. No Radis. Maybe Radis is in this spot, but maybe I didn't roll it. I would love if the developers told me about it. They gave us update notes, but pretty much everything we're breaking down today wasn't in the update notes. They did not throw in here that they updated the Shard Shop, where now it can include finalizer specifically. However, this is the side effect that I don't like in the update that they did publish. They published the bad thing, but they didn't publish the good thing. Okay, I don't know. But check this out with me. With today's update, we have made adjustments to certain fleet masteries that will allow the events to be visible for players who do not have 330 shards in a ship. This is bad. Endurance, Home 1, Executrix, Radis, and Finalizer. If you already have them at 7 stars, you will no longer see the event. If you have any of these ships at 330 shards or more, they will no longer be accessible to you. Players who do not have the ship at 330 blueprints will be able to complete the event once a day and will refresh at reset. So they're kind of mimicking what they have here, where I can't buy any more finalizer shards. Like, I don't know why. I mean, yeah, it'd be dumb if I bought more, but they took away that agency because I have them at 7 stars. Why is this bad? Here's the bad thing. They're taking away rewards again from you guys. Even if you're already at 7 stars, some people like the extra Shard Shop currency. I think, for example, Endurance, Home 1, didn't they? And Exactors, I think they also had Prestige mats in there. They're taking that away from you. At the very minimum, we know Shard Shop currency is going to be taken away. Why would they do that? Again, it wasn't content people are forced to play, but it was there. If you wanted to quickly do it, hit auto, get some free rewards. I didn't hear anyone complain about, oh, geez, I wish we stopped getting these fleet mastery things. Oh, I don't know. It's draining all the time I have for this game out of me. Didn't hear anything about that. This, I'm disappointed. So on one hand, they give it, on the other hand, they take it. This seems Again, they've been going on this pursuit of doing things that no one was asking for, and I think it's actually a detriment because they're pulling back rewards from us that were there for years upon years upon years. That's the bad thing. The other thing I want to talk about though with this shard shop thing is the light side, dark side currency. This is highly interesting because of two reasons. First and foremost, I want to direct you to Exhibit A. I'm probably the biggest idiot in the game. I mean, but you guys really need that. I'm the king of Triple B. Of course, there's going to be some idiocies with that. But as you can see, I have quite a lot of lights or normal energy saved up. And I always get the question, Arnold, oh boy, should I be doing that? And I always say, don't you dare do that. I only hoard energy for preparations of Galactic Legends. So it takes about, what is it, 15, 20 some thousand plus energy in order to get a Galactic Legend and farm all the tickets. That's why I do this, and I hate doing it. It feels, and if it is inefficient, and it's also a whole year, that is some discipline right there to have. It's like, you know how many times I'm like, oh, I want to get some card attacks. Oh, there's double drops. Oh yeah, I want to take advantage of those double drops, but I hold myself back. I would prefer not to do this. But now with the Shard Shop currency, I'm going to look at my perspective. Now with the Galactic Legends, their currency, if I can refresh this shipment and just pick up all the light side, dark side currency I need, I would much rather do that than having to hoard up energy. So right there, that's a benefit for someone like me that, you know, doesn't want to worry too much about tickets, because the ticket grind for Galactic Legends, it needs to be taken away. It's here. Luckily, they made some changes where if you drop a battle, it doesn't count as lost tickets, which is good as well. So another great thing they did not too long ago. So that's gonna be great for someone like me on that account. But what about someone like me who's maybe more in the realm of my free-to-play account? Yes, the greatest free-to-play to ever free-to-play in the existence of free-to-play. I didn't make that up. I mean, I had to go through me, myself, and I to get that verified. Those are three sources you can trust right there, just like AHN. But as you can see, I already picked up some stuff. Right now, I'm currently in the last leg of getting my Master Kenobi stuff up and running, just getting his ultimate materials. But you know where this is gonna come in handy? Like, I'm probably not gonna keep buying it because, well, there's no Grand Arena lock-in, there's no territories, there's nothing that's like pressing. But let's say there was a Grand Arena lock-in tomorrow, and I'm like, oh man, I want to try to get my Master Kenobi unlocked, for example, or I want to just get that ultimate unlocked. Now I have the opportunity of just picking up these things inside of the Shard Shop. Now, yes, we had the opportunity to purchase them through the weekly shipments, but that's physical crystals, right? Yeah, those are physical crystals, and that doesn't feel as good as Shard Shop currency. So again, another great way for people to burn through the Galactic Legend process by cutting out some of the annoyances. So we've been getting some nice updates to the Galactic Legend system. But yeah, it's not, it'd be great to just get rid of currency altogether, but they're keeping it here, but they're making it easier. But the biggest downside is going to be the cost of doing all these transactions. By no means are these cheap things they've added, but they're kind of reasonable. Let me show you what you're going to do, because everything you do, there's always going to be a trade-off in life, not even just Galaxy Heroes. In Galaxy Heroes, you learn about basic economics too. So let's pull my little boomer calculator here for a moment. Let's say you're going to buy the light side, dark side currency. Here's the thing about light side, dark side currency. It's only currency you're maybe using once, maybe at most twice a year potentially. I guess if you buy lights bundles or you're whaling and you're a newer player, you might be going through more, but it's kind of a rare occurrence. So it's not like this is something you're gonna be buying every single day where it's gonna be draining all of your Shard Shop currency. Not that big of a deal. However, the trade-off is you are gonna be missing out on some of the Gear 12 pieces, which are kind of important. Like, I always like to buy these. That's 720 Shard Shop currency right there. So here's basically the exchange that you're gonna be doing here. Gary, pull up the boomer calculator again. So let's say you're gonna spend 5,000 Shard Shop currency. Well, you divide that by 720. You could have bought something down here 6.9 times.
Trey.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I know, right? That's what exactly. So let's just round up to 7. 7 times you get 4 pieces. So to buy 5,000 Shard Shop currency worth of light side or dark side currency, you're giving up basically 28 Gear 12 plus pieces, for example. And depending on what you're looking at, the math is going to vary a little bit. That's something. But again, if you're someone that's trying to get a Galactic Legend as fast as possible, it's nice that there's a more free option out there. Shard Shop currency is not that hard to get in once you made a little bit of progress towards the game. If you're looking at, for example, the Finalizer, what's the trade-off there? And this is at least a bit more appealing, something you're going to be doing more often. Would you rather wait months upon months upon months to get Finalizer 7 stars? No. A lot of people might want to go through this method instead. So if you do 3,600 divided by 720, you could buy one of these pieces down here 5 times. So say 4 times 5. Okay, so that's 20 pieces of Gear 12 gear that you're sacrificing. to get Finalizer from a multi-year grind to something that you can do, you know, maybe in a month. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of shard shop currency to get you up and running, right? You know, you need 65 stars, or 65 shards to go to 5 stars, and 85, and then 100. So let's just do that first. Let's say you do 65, right? That's right, 85 plus 100, right? And then you divide that by, let's see, 5 batches of that. So you gotta buy this 50 times 3,600, right? Is that the quick napkin math? That's 180,000 shard shop currency. By no means is that something you can do like right now, but if you know, you make sure you open up your bronze packs, buy like all the excess shards from, you know, Galactic Wars. I mean, look how much I'm sitting on that and how much I'm sitting on that. You might have plenty of shard shop currency over the course of a month. So again, we're taking a multi-year and a half, 2-year grind, whatever it is, condensing it to now maybe a month or two for you shard shop currency. Again, at the expense of gear. That's the biggest drawback. It's gonna help alleviate some of these problems. The easiest solution to this though would have been what we've all been asking for, I think, is just make the events permanent. Like, why is it like, you know, the executor, you know, like I get the executor Leviathan Profundity, they want to make them feel a little bit more exclusive. You gotta wait. But the Finalizer, Radis, they're good, they're all right, but it shouldn't take a year and a half, whatever it is, a year, 2 years to get them up and running. I wish they would just have like a journey guide thing permanently available that people could just farm at the 7 stars once they met the requirements, just like you can of Jedi Luke and all the other legendaries on her. I really dislike the capital ship grind in this game. Again, I'll maybe make an excuse for these 3 ships here, but other than that, there's a better solution. But again, at least we have an option that wasn't there before. Was it the ideal option? No, it was probably option D, you know, maybe on the list. But nonetheless, very surprising, very interesting to see that they're making some sort of move like that. A lot of good things to take out of this. Next up, let's talk about the next. I want to keep the good things rolling. Then we're going to end. Actually, I already kind of got the bad news out of the way, which was this right here. Again, it's really annoying. They're taking away another aspect of rewards that we already had before. But here's something that we were wanting a response on. Ooh. And they got back to us, finally. You know, sometimes, I mean, here's the thing. Don't get mad at me because I have low standards for Siege. And I'm like, you know, I tell myself, you know what? They'll probably never respond to this. I'm glad when I'm wrong. It's a good thing to be wrong about. You know, I thought they're just, you know, they have a history of just sweeping things under the rug and they'll just say, ah, suck it. You have no other Star Wars game to play. In an indirect way, of course. Here's what we have here. Assault battle update. So long story short, if you guys missed out on what's all the assault battle drama that was going on, they added Pretty Patrol and they're like, oh man, we don't want to have too many of these assault battles. And assault battles, generally, all of them run at least like once every month or so, whatever the schedule is. People notice though, that they took away an assault battle. It wasn't repeating, and people are like, wait, what the heck's going on? Then Siege is like, well, we told you guys, and they quickly edited the post. They're like, oh wait, we wanted to inform you guys that we're making a change to assault battles. But of course, that's annoying. If they were taking away one assault battle, a legacy assault battle every month, and it would rotate out which one would get kicked out. That's a lot of Kyrotech, a lot of other shard shop currency that should be missing out in a year. Zetas especially too. Well, they got back to us. Here's what they have to say. We wanted to give you an update on the assault battle scheduling. Starting in December, all 9 assault battles will return with an altered cadence schedule. There we go, people. You know what? We don't win much in this game in terms of like trying to make changes, but you know, we won here. But now we gotta hope that they make some changes to the Galactic Challenge stuff. That's a whole different thing. But now the new schedule is gonna be the following. Each assault battle will take turns on the first 4 Wednesdays and Saturdays of the month, with an additional assault battle on the first Monday of every month. See, while we have 9 assault battles, this is how our schedule will be. So for 9, I'm assuming there's gonna be a 10th. What if maybe the new Bad Batch will get an assault battle next year? Whatever. Let your imaginations go wild. However, this is where I'm like, okay, guys, stop. Stop looking for solutions to problems that no one's complaining about. The team is currently exploring options on how to handle the cadence when more events become available. Like, when does the 10th assault battle come in? The 11th one. When we have more information to provide on that, we'll make sure to message it. Again, CG, no one has been complaining as far as I'm aware. I've never heard someone say, oh, Arnold, it takes me so long to sim assault battles. I mean, I'm tired of getting all these bonus Kyrotechs for my Imperial Troopers that I geared up. Oh man, I don't want to get the Zetas. Again, they're already symbol. If they were maybe not symbol, I could see where this is coming from. It seems like they're trying to make up, I don't know, they're making like a straw man that this is an issue. It's not an issue for us as players. Maybe it's an issue for you because we're getting rewards and you guys are like, no, we got to put a bottle on this somewhere. So again, I would appreciate CG if you do add a new assault battles, just run them all. Just don't try to find a way to start cutting stuff out. Run them all. No one complained about assault battles. And the stuff we do complain about, we don't really see you address it, except this. I'll give you credit. You're addressing the assault battles, but it's not 100% because I'm worried about this paragraph right here. Thank you for your support and feedback, and we look forward to seeing you on the holo table. So there you go. A win for the beautiful Galaxy Heroes community. But we have bonus news. Calm down, calm down. We have a sneak peek of our holiday lineup that will include more assault battles. So from December 7th to December 26th, basically, for the little winter part, I mean, when CG's gone, you're going to run all these things. So basically, assault battles are going to be running 2 times, all of them, for the month of December. Nice, right? And a few other events are also going to be running extra time. So there you go. We want more assault battles. We can sim them. It's okay. And some people like playing them again, Amanda. If someone wants to do that, let them. But don't take away rewards because, oh boy, we don't want to give you too many simmable events. No. Let us have it, okay? One more thing before we go to the Lightspeed bundle shenanigans. This also came out today. Happy conquesting people. Ray Darkside, Goth Ray, whatever you want to call her, is officially ready to be farmed through Conquest. If you need some help, I have a guide in the top right-hand corner on how I would recommend doing it. I think I'm going to get Red Crate on my free-to-play for the first time. I hope a lot of you guys get it too. So this is a perfectly timed thing. We had something like this a while ago. It kind of missed the mark because it had people doing stupid stuff that no one really was wanting to do, and the rewards are kind of bleh. They took some good feedback, and now they kind of address both of those. Here's what we have. We have another community milestone event coming our way. Thanks to your feedback, we have chosen Conquest energy spent, since everyone uses it, and you don't have to go hunting for a specific node. Boom, look at that. It's not, even though these are minor things, it's nice to know even, like, I don't know how to phrase it. It's like, even the smallest feedback, if it never gets implemented, it's like, come on, guys, like, what the hell's going on? But at least they're doing the small things here. This is still a community-driven event, so they'll be updating the graphic as we hit the milestones. So in case you don't know how this works here, Gary, they don't need to see my face. They see enough of me. Basically what they're doing here, as a community, the more Conquest energy we spend, which again, if you're pursuing Goth Ray, we're all doing it right now, so you're not going out of your way. We're going to be hitting all these thresholds. So once 150 million Conquest energy has been spent, you're going to get 5 shards of, it looks like, OG Gideon, not Beskar Gideon, although, Beskar Gideon has the helmet on, so that just looks like OG Gideon, unless they made a mistake. No, it says Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. Yeah, it says Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. I think they used the wrong profile picture. That's the OG Gideon. So that's great. Okay, even better than before. Malicos and the Fury class interceptor. Cool. And then as you move along, 300 million spent. You're gonna get an additional +5 of all this here. Once you get the 450 million energy spent as a community, another +5. Nice. And then once we hit 600 million, another +5. And then the big daddy reward. I'm assuming we're gonna hit this. Everyone's conquesting hard, so it seems like it's stuff that we're gonna get. As long as we're all, make sure you check on your neighbors in your guild. If they're not doing Conquest, be like, hey, are you going to try to make the community miss out on a nice handful of shards? Because look at what the max thing is going to be. When we hit 750 million energy, max reward, 20 shards of Goth Ray. Ray Darkside Vision, Empress Raider, so many nicknames running around for her. That's actually kind of important right now, because let's say you miss out on the Red Crate or whatever, miss out on Gold Crate. That 20 extra shards, that is basically an additional run of Conquest by visiting all the scavenger nodes. That's kind of big, my friends. I'm incredibly excited to have that. That's going to give you some flexibility to try to unlock her day 1 or as close as possible. 20 shards of Malicos, 20 shards of Beskar Gideon, and 20 shards of Fury class interceptor, plus an additional 400 Conquest credits, which can be used to buy some other stuff, maybe some more shards or something. So it's fun, bonus stuff. You guys probably wouldn't even know this, and you'd still get it. That's how it should work. If we don't know the event's going on, you're still going to get something cool. So we don't gotta go out of our way and do anything weird. So what is that? It's like what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 40 shards of Malicos, 40 shards of Beskar Gideon, 40 shards of Fury class interceptor, and 20 of Ray. Thumbs up. I'm liking it. I am liking it. So all right, last thing for all my people who love your Lightspeed bundles. Who doesn't love Lightspeed bundles? I know there are some, and I get it. My brother was the same way. My brother unlocked C3PO the other day. He's like, oh man, there's an Ewok Lightspeed bundle. I just geared him up. It's like, oh, you poor unfortunate soul. Just want to put this on your radar. We have the data mines for the next upcoming shipments for the store. And here's what we have. Finalize your Lightspeed bundle. We'll be coming back on my birthday. There you go. My birthday gift to you. I heard you guys like Lightspeed bundles. General Skywalker Lightspeed bundles coming back. And then we also have, I believe, a Radis Lightspeed bundle. Again, kind of weird that Radis isn't in the new Shard Shop update. I don't know what's going on there. But nonetheless, there you go. Lightspeed bundles are back on the menu, my friends. Although the General Anakin Skywalker one isn't one of the more expensive ones, I feel like it's more justified than, let's say, the Jedi Master Luke one. You're getting a capital ship, a bunch of other stuff. and things that kind of work towards individual galactic legend farms. So if you're looking for a Lightspeed bundle and you have $50 burning in your grandma's wallet, there might be something to check out right there. Nonetheless, folks, that's gonna wrap it up for today here on Idle Holiday News. The only news you'll ever need because you have no other choice. Leave your thoughts down below on all this. Hopefully we got some good news. I think it was mostly good news today. Yeah, minor bad news about the fleet mastery stuff. Again, don't take away stuff that we had. No one is complaining about it. Yeah, I didn't play it all the time, but you know, a lot of people did, like my free-to-play account. I need those mats. I need the Shards shop currency. But just like I need you guys to let me know down below how when you're here, whew, you know the drill. You know the drill. When you're here and you're having a good day, you're always like, man, I guess I gotta say it. It's great in the Empire.